Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction trailer. I'm Ryan Vee. This is my wife, Miss Reesh, and behind me also is Mr. Nick C.
How's it going, guys?
Co-host with us at the Nerd Input Podcast. So today, NetherRealm Studios live streamed through Twitch about a half hour, 45 minutes of them going over Injustice 2. They showed off some gameplay we got to watch, and one of the biggest things, one of the coolest things they showed was this Robin trailer. So I wanted to react to that. I saw a little bit of the trailer earlier today because I was watching the combat cast, but the Wi-Fi was terrible. It was all messed up. I was trying to shoot a reaction video, and it did not work out. So this will be my second time watching it, but actually being able to really see it, and this will be all their first time. So without anything else waiting us up, let's check out Damien Wayne from Injustice 2.
Woo! Let's go.
Classic. I know. So proud of NetherRealm.
I can't forgive the deaths. I'm your only son, man. Dick was my son, too.
Wow. Wow, look at that interactable. We've never seen that before. Right into a super.
Ooh. Brutal. Warner Brothers.
Damn.
Wow. That's super amazing.
That is nuts. And then, oh.
That was
badass
cool.
looking. No.
That was.
I think it's so interesting that he has a sword.
Yes, so Nick, real quick, explain to them why he has a sword, because I thought it was a little odd at first, but I'm not huge into the lore. So.
Yeah, I'm also kind of confused.
Well, what it is Damien Wayne is the kind of like the bastard child of Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul.
Okay.
So when Talia gave birth to him, he was raised amongst the League of Shadows.
So he's got a totally different training background now because of this. So he comes.
He's trained more
Which
along
is
the lines
why
as an
he's so-
assassin, opposed to like
A
the way
vigilante.
Batman would train him, like how he trained Dick and Jason.
Sorry.
Yes, that's how it is. You just train Dick.
Dick was my son too.
So sorry.
Childish banter. We love it. But how he did train Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, he trained them separately, opposed to how Damien was trained.
So that explains him having that sword, where you probably wouldn't normally think that Robin is accustomed to having a sword. But remembering that this is Damien Wayne changes the entire lore. And when he says, "I can't forget about the deaths," isn't that also having to do with what happens in the Injustice 1 storyline?
Yes.
So
what happens? I mean, most people have seen it through gameplay and stuff like that.
of course, yeah. Which on the channel, I want to do another gameplay of it too before the game comes out to reiterate the story. But go ahead.
But he, in the story, I believe what happens is, Damien and Dick Grayson have some sort of altercation between each other, and then he throws either his staff or something at him, hits him in the back of the head, and kills Dick Grayson. And it was more along the lines as an accident, because when they used to train with each other...
Nightwing, right?
yes.
Yes.
Dick Grayson's
Yeah.
Nightwing. Okay.
So, which they used to do training each other, but Dick Grayson always used to catch the staff or something. So this time he threw it,
Oh,
and he killed him.
Okay.
So,
that's tragic.
in an honor, he took up the mantle of Nightwing, but that's why you see in Injustice, he has the longer hair, he has the different suit.
That's right. Okay.
So-
okay. So that explains all that to you, because he definitely helped clarify that for me. Let's give the trailer one more view, and take it from there, because that was so interesting. There was so many things we got to see. The throw
The
looked
juggle
cool.
mechanics with the sword.
And
Yes.
well, what I want to say right away, looking at this video as a guy who's big into fighting games, I see major setup potential with this character.
Absolutely.
With the batarangs and how he totally like teleport ghosted on Deadshot and was able to avoid that projectile,
Yes.
setting himself up for that. I thought that was super cool. And his throw, where he stabs and was able to stand on the sword. I know it's just a throw, but it's still
Alright.
super cool.
Let's
Yeah,
see it
watch
all
it
again.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cold gun real quick, right? Yeah. Alright, so love the look.
Very
The
athletic.
hood and the cape, the armor.
Mm-hmm.
The deaths.
The
I'm
grudge.
only son, man. Dick was my son too.
Super cool. See that setup potential
Yeah.
right there? That's another enhanced move. This right here, he ended the combo, got the setup, and was able to avoid his wake up. So that's major. Interactable. Nice mix up into an interactable.
I feel like this game has a more moderate pace than Mortal Kombat.
And
Like, I
Injustice
kind
did
of keep up
too.
right now.
Injustice had a different pace period compared to MK. MK is
Yeah.
really fast.
It was like slow and
A
theatrical.
little more methodical.
Yeah.
I love this suit.
Mm.
So cool. Comes out a fucking hard pause on that with the sword. Double pause on that.
So cool. Very, very nice.
That just
Ah.
League of Shadows just
Just-
disappeared.
Ninja vanish! Now, since you were an a Nightwing player in Injustice 1,
Yes.
how do you feel like this looks compared to, what we've seen in Injustice 1? The type of, like, he'll have the same reach almost because of the sword like the staff, but he looks like a totally different character.
He does. I am a huge fan of playing as Nightwing in Injustice. Some of the mechanics definitely look the same as far as how fast he's able to move.
Mm-hmm.
And his screen control. I don't think he'll have, like, do you think he'll have, they didn't really show his trait, huh?
No.
So, like, do you think the sword is his trait? He can put the sword away and it's, like, two different stances, kind of like Nightwing had? Or is
Maybe.
it, does he always have the sword and there's other traits that he has maybe with the batarangs or something? Or are they called something different because they're...
I don't know. Robin
Robin
Rangs.
Robin Rangs.
Well, guys, only like 4 more months until we find out.
Yes.
4 more months. So,
4.5 months.
for those of you who don't know, the Injustice cast earlier today also said that after the cast, some of the first codes were being sent out for the beta. So people are going to be starting to play the beta tonight. As soon as I get the beta, I will be posting videos on YouTube. I will be streaming on Twitch to bring that stuff to you guys. They also talked about some cool game mechanics I want to talk about today with the thing, with the cast. They talked about basically being able to pick special moves so that each character has a slot of special moves. So instead of an MKX where you had the slots again.
Sorry.
Slots, see?
Talk about sluts and dicks.
All in one reaction video.
Bad.
Each character, instead of having to pick a distinct variation, being able to actually make your character the way you want. So if you want to be a zoning character, you would select the certain moves and fill those slots with those moves so that you had those available. So they showed Batman
I'm
how...
sorry.
So earlier today they showed Batman and how he was able to have like enhanced batarangs and stuff. Like he could do them air to air and change those and not have was it the ones that has like little firecrackers. He could
Yes.
change that. So there's ways for you to totally customize your character, not just in look but with special moves and what else? The way that you can deflect the like what was it, the back and X move where you launch people
Yes.
back.
Yes.
The total new game change mechanics on that looked super cool, where like now the person who's being hit has a way to spend meter and react to that and give themselves different ground control.
And
which
not
I
just
thought-
bounce like a basketball at the mercy of the other person.
Yeah, like you get held up in these juggles, and now because of this mechanic, you're now able to break an air juggle where you might not have been able to break her that in the first place. So I think that's really, really cool. And only spend 1 meter instead of having to
All your
potentially
meter.
spend more of your meter because you're wagering it now, you know? So so what do you guys think? How does this look?
I'd say definitely rating it a 1 out of 10. It's an 11 for me.
Yeah, he just added the 2. He's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
What about you, Stinker?
I am also very excited about this game. I think it's beautiful. I think their fighting mechanics are really cool. I enjoy the pace much better already. I can't play Mortal Kombat. It's like too fast for me.
You'll also know that someone asked Ed Boon today on the Combat Cast. I know it's called something else. I'm sorry. I'm just spacing it right now. I think it's called the Watchtower or something. But someone asked Ed Boon. Oh shit! What were we just talking about? What
The
did you
pace?
the piece? I'm sorry. Space Cadet. Someone actually asked Ed Boon if there was going to be a block button in in the Combat Cast.
And to my demise, there is.
And he was
there.
like, "Nope, sorry. Like we're still doing hold back to block. So for all you, yeah, hold back to block.
Hold back to block?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a shot?
she's a fan of that. She really is.
Yes.
So
See, I'm a hold back to block man myself.
I
I am.
Thank you to everyone for watching these videos and giving all of our other videos so many views, likes, comments. We
Yes.
tried to comment back on them as much as we could. Alicia did the best she could with answering everyone, and just want to say thank you. The Power Rangers video has
Like over 4,000 views right
over
now.
4,000 views. The Logan shot up to almost 1,000 views.
Mhm.
And the Injustice one that
It's
we
like 2.7 or something.
yeah.
So thank you guys. Keep watching.
Give those of you, if you haven't seen those, give them a like. Give us a subscribe if you like this type of content and want more of it, because we plan on bringing a whole lot to you. Give it a thumbs up.
And let us know what you want to see. Like, we want to cater to you guys as well as ourselves, and if we could be more of a community about it.
Let's stay engaged. It's really cool,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, without further ado, thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Have a good night.
Peace.